Hey guys, this is Thomas Kirsch, and this is my video for PE 570 regarding transportation and scheduling. This is my first year as the varsity coach at Baldwin Park for water polo, but I've been coaching for the past 11 years, so I've seen a lot. I've been with administrations that have been the most supportive, schools that really don't care about water polo, and that's kind of common because it is a relatively new sport. It's growing in California, but nationwide it's getting bigger. I'm pretty lucky that at Baldwin Park they've been very supportive to me, and they've given me everything I've asked, and have they've been great to the team. So to discuss the prompt, so how is my school in compliance with administrative tasks? As far as scheduling goes, there was a hiccup this year. We had 10 preseason games, and of the 10 preseason games, 8 of them were away. And of those 8 that were away, I'd say 4 of them probably about 30 to 40 miles away. So that alone is not good, because that means the kids have to get dismissed from school earlier. It takes longer to arrive to the contest. Sometimes there's traffic, and that means you're not getting the best warm up. It's just taxing on the body and on the mind, and ultimately leads to a less successful game or meet or whatever you do. So for my school, they scheduled the appropriate amount of games, which was great, but they didn't take into consideration how far the games were and how that would affect the students. So what I could do to alleviate that problem specifically is just to be more vocal and what I want and what I expect. And a lot of that was just caused by me being new, and I really didn't want to ruffle anyone's feathers, so I didn't want to feel like I was asking for too much. So I mean that's an easy fix. At least they're scheduling the games for me. At least I have a home and away contest, but that is something they can improve on. Is just taking into consideration how far these schools are. Transportation, there's no hiccups in transportation. The bus arrives on time. We leave on time. The bus is inspected every time we leave by a mechanic for the city to ensure safety, to make sure the tires are all good. They check the identification of the bus driver. So Baldwin Park's great in that regard. Officials. This is probably the best experience I've had with officials as far as coaching water polo at the high school level. Baldwin Park uses entirely an electronic system called RefPay. So there's no paperwork to fill out on the pool deck. Refs are being paid on time and the correct amount, and it's been great. We've never had officials not show up. The scheduling's been great. Everything's handled electronically, completely removing human error. So the scheduling is on point for Baldwin Park. For contest control, I have a shot clock operator. I have the athletic director and the assistant principal present usually at every home game, and parents are present. I've been in situations where maybe the game's getting too physical. A parent or someone in the crowd is being disruptive or maybe violent, and fortunately that hasn't happened yet at Baldwin Park, and I hope it never will. But I usually like to have security at home games, just a guard present. Usually someone hired on that's a campus security. That's nice to have. There is an athletic trainer present, which acts as a team doctor, which is great. The contest control, really the only problem I foresee is that there is no security present at the home games, and that's something that I should definitely request, and something that would really improve the security of the student athletes and myself. So that was my response to the prompt for this week's forum, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.